Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing.
Sorry.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, from Leon Field or Lion Fieldhouse in Gainesville. It's the NTC or NTJCAC volleyball on Centex Sports Network as the North Central Texas College Lions host the McLennan Highlanders, a classic contested tonight. So when we talk about the NCTC, it serves and blocks pressure against the MCC's first year program. It's been quite efficient on the road, I'll tell you that. So keep an eye on the MCC pins, Dea Lee and Brooke Rimlinger. And then from the Lions, the sixth rotation engine, Emily with the setter Alexis, running the show. And the middle, Isabel. gentlemen, sorry about that. After we got through with the national anthem, said service. The first service is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Said the main key just to keep an eye on our players. You know, Lee, Rimlinger, and Lowe. Lippy, and all our wonderful talent players in MCC. Last time they played, ladies and gentlemen, they did a reverse sweep, which was amazing. That's what they needed. It built up the energy to MCC, and hopefully that continues on to this day, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget our this evening's opening statement is brought to you by RJ's Bargain Center and Handyman Service, proud sponsor of the Centex Sports Network and Junior College Athletic across Central Texas. Like I said, our girls are fired up, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we want to see. Early aggression, control the net, create some good looks. Again, we've seen Carbone, you know, she's able to set the pass to the left and right of the outside hitters. And as the game starts, you know, I was kind of feeling what's going on this season so far, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the first serve from MCC. Already, service is good for MCC. The Lions make their first attack. MCC able to get control of that, sends it back over. Here comes the Lions on the offense. And a little miscommunication there on MCC. The point will go to Lions. Again, watch for Lee and Rimlinger on when MCC is in system, and those two set the tone. Lions get the first serve. Carbone with the setup. Outside hitter, look, and that's good, ladies and gentlemen. Point MCC. Once again, when Carbone is in, and here comes Lowe. Lowe's also one of our good mid blockers. You know, keep an eye on her throughout the game. Lippy will be serving. Service is good. Back to the Lions. Lions on the attack side, and we have a whistle. Just trying to see what the officials were calling on that, but well, point will go to North Central. A little miscommunication on MCC side. That's okay. You know, this is early in the game. I'm trying to get the momentum going. So this is good. Back to MCC side. Outside corner by Lee, and it gets blocked in. And that's out, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good point to MCC. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in here at Centex Sports Network. I'm your host, David Altori. And if you would like, please share this video, subscribe, and we will continue to bring you more broadcasts. I believe this is number 4, Fletcher for MCC will be serving. And that's an ace, ladies and gentlemen. Already, that's the first ace of the match, and that's what we want to see. Pressure's building up, ladies and gentlemen. Encourage the players to continue. back, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize after that little short error. But so MCC is up by 1. MCC 8, Lions 7. And we got a block. We're looking at the center, and then point will go to the Lions. So we're all tied up in the ball game, 8-8, ladies and gentlemen. Service is good onto the MCC side. Here comes Carbone. Setting up for Clampett. Clampett overextends it, and point will go to the Lions. Again, clean pass, clean swing. You know, that's what both teams are trying to fish for. And that's an ace for the Lions. What a good dig by Lee. Excuse me, Lippy. Clampett sends it over successfully. Lions on the offensive side. Clampett to Carbone. Clampett sends it back over, and that's point MCC. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's volume versus efficiency. You know, MCC, they have a great finishing high score. And with North Central, you know, they're able to get some clean looks, but it's hard for them to finish the point. But we'll see throughout this match how they'll make some adjustments. We got a good rally on going both sides. Lee sees the opening, takes the opportunity. Lions keep the ball in play. Lions sends it back over. Here comes Lippy to Carbone. Outside hitter to Lee, and overextends just a little bit, and point will go to the Lions. 11-9, ladies and gentlemen. North Central Texas 11, MCC 9. Lippy to Carbone. To Lee. Lee sees opportunity and takes the shot and gets the kill. So keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, on this matchup, you know, we have to watch, you know, Jayla Lee up against number 3, Emily. You know, both sides, you know, great rotation on both of them. They play very well. Right now, Lee's having more continues on the scoring on their kills. Floated touch by MCC. Low takes the opportunity. Overshot, and that's out of bounds, and point go to MCC. Talk about our middle blocker for number 11, Low, up against the Lions, number 11, Isabel. You know, both those players, you know, they play very well at the net. And that's another Allen point. Will go back to MCC. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. When Low comes into the game, you know, efficient, you know, game shows up in boxes as she did in Temple. And Temple, she did it all high and score. And that's a service error on MCC. Point will go to the Lions. Lions sends it over. Highlanders trying to sneak one over, but they keep it alive. Lee takes a shot. Point will go to Lions, and just saying that's over the net violation. So when the ref puts the hands up and goes over, it's a net violation. So when you're playing close to the net, you got to be careful. If you touch that net, you will be faulted, and a point will be going to the opponent's side. Lions sends him way over, but Highlanders keep it alive. Lippy sends it back. Attack from the middle, and the Lions get the point. (14-12). Lions 14, Highlanders 12. And that's out, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, the Highlanders were trying to second guess on that, but I'm glad they didn't make the attempt. But point will go to MCC. Substitutions coming in. Number 4, Fletcher will be coming in. She'll be serving. MCC, great serve. Block in the middle, low, keeps it alive. Point would go to the Lions after, in the little middle scramble, the ball will go out of bounds. Point will go to the Lions. 15-13, ladies and gentlemen. So that was an interesting call, ladies and gentlemen. So I thought MCC was able to keep the ball alive, but the ref says otherwise no. So point will go to the Lions. Because you are allowed 3 touches to get the ball over the net. After a little discussion back and forth. Rimlinger is number 17 for the Highlanders, ladies and gentlemen. While the players and the coaches talk it out, ladies and gentlemen, keep an eye on the libero duel. Number 5, Addison Lippy against number 1, Alson. You know, both play very well, communicate with their team. Lippy, you know, a freshman libero, 33 sets of the court time already, lead the MCC in digs in the Coastal Bond win recap, ladies and gentlemen. And point will go to MCC. This is the first set. Leave serves. Nicely done. Lions keep it alive. Back over to the Highlanders. Highlanders find their momentum. Rimlinger sees the opportunity, takes the shot, and that's point MCC. What a beautiful serve, but just a little over, and that's a service error. So Lions will have the opportunity to serve. 17-15. Lions lead by 2. Lippy keeps it alive to Fletcher. Outside corner, and a little too much, and point will go back to the Lions. Number 10. Carlo was the one to make the attempt on the outside. We have a timeout, ladies and gentlemen, going to MCC, and we'll be right back after this short break.
Need video or audio solutions? Lighthouse Streaming, a full-scale media agency, can transform any event. Check this out. We're talking live streaming that's crisp and clear, event audio that hits every note, and church video and audio solutions that'll enhance worship. Corporate events, we got those on lock too. From concerts to conferences, Lighthouse Streaming and Audio makes your vision shine. Book your appointment now at lighthousestreaming.com or call 254-252-4206 for a free consultation. Let's elevate your event and light up the stage.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Hello, my name is Roy Gillis, CEO of Lighthouse Streaming, and you're watching Centex Sports Network.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We also want to thank our sponsor, RJ's Bargain Center and Handyman Service, for with us in this broadcast. And once again, I'm your host, David Delatorre, and we're watching MCC up against the North Central Texas College. MCC keeps it going, but the Lions managed to keep it alive. Rimlinger takes the opportunity, takes the shot, and that's point MCC. Like I was waiting for the officials to see if it was in. And number 8, Ko Luza would be serving for the Highlanders. So this is good, nice and low. Lions keep the ball in play. Oh, wow, the outside hitter for the Lions. Take the opportunity to get the point, 19-16. Once again, pass, set, swing. That's the first thing that MCC wants to get the momentum going. Rimlinger to Fletcher. Back to Rimlinger. Gets it over. Lions able to keep the ball in play. From the middle, MCC takes it. Ladies and gentlemen, though, it's Miss Highland for number 3. Some substitution coming in for the Highlanders. Carbone, number 13, will be serving for MCC. Good serve. Lippy makes a good opportunity to keep the ball alive. MCC gets it over. Once again, Lions on the outside corner make the attack, and MCC once again keeps it alive. Rimlinger from the outside corner and takes it, MCC point. (19-18). MCC 18, Lions 19. Once again, Miss Carbone will be serving, number 13. Service is good, and that's an ace, ladies and gentlemen. Game's all tied up, 19-19. Once again, this is the first set, ladies and gentlemen. MCC needs to get this. And we have a timeout on the North Central Texas College after that wonderful ace. And we'll be right back after this short commercial, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, my name is Roy Gillis, CEO of Lighthouse Streaming, and you're watching Centex Sports Network.
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable prices. From refrigerators to washers, dryers to stoves, you'll find brand new appliances with huge discounts. And just like your favorite local teams, RJ's is proud to support our community and local sports. Score your savings today at RJ's Bargain Center, 711 Lynn Street, Waco. Call 254-224-6178. RJ's Bargain Center, where big savings are always a home run.
This is why.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We also once again thank our sponsors, RJ's Bargain Center and Handyman Service, for being with us in this broadcast. And I'm your host, David L. Torre. And we're live watching MCC going against North Central Texas College. Tied up 19-19 in this first set. Once again, MCC, oh wow, from the middle to the outside corner, Rimlinger destroys it. Woo. I was gonna say, MCC needs to get the momentum going in the middle, but Rimlinger tells me to be quiet. I got this. Carbone. Service is out. Oh, wow. That was close. That was close being in. I thought I was going to be another service ace on my end. 20-20, ladies and gentlemen, in this first set. The Lions will be serving. Number 4 for the Lions will be serving, and that's good. Carbone sets it from the outside. Rimlinger tries to get it. Looking at the officials, and there was a fault on the Lions side, and point will go to MCC. Four points away to close this first set out. MCC needs to get this momentum going still. To the Lions side. Lions on the outside corner. Carbone makes a stop to Lippy. And too much on the ball, and that's out. Once again, we're back up 21-21, ladies and gentlemen. Lippy able to keep the ball in play. Sees Lee in the outside corner, and Lions keep it alive. Attack from the middle. Back to MCC side. And that's point to MCC. After a little back and forth on the small little rally. And ladies and gentlemen, we have Miss Lowe coming into play. Again, we want her to control the middle. We want her to put more pressure on the net. Miss Lippy will be serving. Service is good, nice and low. Oh, wow. Lions sneak one into the middle, and point will go to the Lions. 22-22, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very, very exciting first set. The Highlanders low sees opportunity, takes it and likes it, ladies and gentlemen. And substitution coming in. Again, when the ball's in the air and you see Lowe right there in the middle, she will take the opportunity to put one into the scoreboard. Miss Fletcher will be serving, number 4 for the Highlanders. Service is good, and that's an ace! And ladies and gentlemen, looks like we have a timeout on the Lions. They notice that they're under a little pressure just because MCC's got their momentum going in the net and the outside hitters. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this short break.
This is why you need Centex Primetime. Jalen Gillis brings the realness. Dive into the heart of sports with the most passionate commentary around. From pro to high school, Jalen's got the insight and energy you crave. Catch all the action weekdays from 5 to 7 p.m. on the Centex Sports Network, only on YouTube. Join the conversation and elevate your sports knowledge with Centex Primetime. Don't miss it.
Need video or...
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'm your host, David Del Toro, and you're watching Centex Sports Network, proud and presented by RJ's Bargain Center and Handyman Service. And again, the MCC needs 1 point away to close this first set out. And here comes the attack, and Lee keeps it alive to Fletcher. Back to the other side of the lines. And ladies and gentlemen, MCC closes out the first set, 25-22, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what an exciting set. Back-to-back points. Both teams, once again, playing very well on the passing and the serving and the kill shots. But and I said we'll be right back after the short break in the second set.
Need video or audio solutions? Lighthouse Streaming, a full-scale media agency, can transform any event. Check this out. We're talking live streaming that's crisp and clear, event audio that hits every note, and church video and audio solutions that'll enhance worship. Corporate events, we got those on lock too. From concerts to conferences, Lighthouse Streaming and Audio makes your vision shine. Book your appointment now at lighthousestreaming.com or call 254-252-4206 for a free consultation. Let's elevate your event and light up the stage.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Hello, my name is Roy Gillis, CEO of Lighthouse Streaming, and you're watching Centex Sports Network.
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable prices. From refrigerators to washers, dryers to stoves, you'll find brand new appliances with huge discounts. And just like your favorite local teams, RJ's is proud to support our community and local sports. Score your savings today at RJ's Bargain Center, 711 Lynn Street, Waco. Call 254-224-6178. RJ's Bargain Center, where big savings are always a home run.
This is why you need Centex Primetime. Jalen Gillis brings the realness. Dive into the heart of sports with the most passionate commentary around. From pro to high school, Jalen's got the insight and energy you crave. Catch all the action weekdays from 5 to 7 p.m. on the Centex Sports Network, only on YouTube. Join the conversation and elevate your sports knowledge with Centex Primetime. Don't miss it.
Need video or audio solutions? Lighthouse Streaming, a full-scale media agency, can transform any event. Check this out. We're talking live streaming that's crisp and clear, event audio that hits every note, and church video and audio solutions that'll enhance worship. Corporate events, we got those on lock too. From concerts to conferences, Lighthouse Streaming and Audio makes your vision shine. Book your appointment now at lighthousestreaming.com or call 254-252-4206 for a free consultation. Let's elevate your event and light up the stage.
MCC is definitely...
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in at Centex Sports Network. I'm your host, David Del Toro, and once again, we thank our sponsor, RJ Bargain Center and Handyman Service. So, ladies and gentlemen, the MCC takes the first set, 25-22. Again, they controlled the first contact. You know, they got paid for it. Again, you know, credits to Miss Rimlinger, Lee, and Carbone, Lowe, and Lippy to finish the job in the first set. And we're underway in the second set, and MCC loses control of it, and point will go to the Lions. Again, when MCC passes to target, you know, their tempo is pretty hard to beat. Carbone sets it for Lee. Lee takes the opportunity, but the Lions keep it alive, and, well, it's out of bounds, and point will go to MCC. 1-1 coming in the second set. The crowd is hyping up for Lippy. Lippy gets it over. Lions keep the ball in play. They send it over, and they meet Lowe, and Lowe blocks it. Point MCC. Once again, MCC control the net, control the tempo, look for great passes on the outside, and they'll sure take this second set coming in. And that's the service there. And now we're all tied up 2-2, ladies and gentlemen. To Lippy, Carbone, here comes Highlanders on the attack side, and they're blocked in the middle by Lions. Lions 3, Highlanders 2, and the Lions will be serving. Once again, setting the offensive run. Lee gets it over. Lions keep the ball in play. Back over side, and they get the point. Lions 4-2. We've already seen the Highlanders. They have a couple of aces. Let's see how many aces they can bring in the second set. As the Lions build their tempo, service is underway. It's good. Take the ball. Oh, and back in the middle. Lee hits it in. And the officials say it was out, and point will go to MCC. We already see the Lions showing their aggression at the net. As substitutions will be coming in, ladies and gentlemen, number 4, Fletcher, will be serving for the Highlanders. Service is good to the Lions. Lions able to get it back to Lippy. From the outside corner, MCC gets it over, but Lions keep the ball in play. Back-to-back blocks, and ladies and gentlemen, that point goes to MCC. We're tied up 4-4, ladies and gentlemen. Charlo, number 10, was the one that scored. Miss Fletcher, number 4, will be serving once again. Service is good. Lions run their offensive play on the outside corner. They're blocked, and guess who it was? Lowe and Charlo. Now MCC takes the lead, 5-4. Again, great communication so far in the second set for the Highlanders. Lions from the middle, they take the point, ladies and gentlemen. We're tied up 5-5. Service there, ladies and gentlemen, and MCC takes the point. As the second goes underway, ladies and gentlemen, I'll try to fill in some little fun facts about our Highlanders. Lee will be serving. Lee hits it a little too much, and that's a service error. And we're tied up 6-6. Lions get the first serve, and it's, oh, wow, ladies and gentlemen. Tough spot for our Highlanders to get, and point is awarded to the Lions. 7-6 is the scoring right now. Lions lead by 1. And what a good save by Rimlinger. Rimlinger gets it over with a soft touch, and point go to MCC. We're tied up 7-7 in the second set. Substitutions coming in for MCC. Number 8, Kaluza will be serving. Service is good. Back to the Lions. Lions on the attacking side, and lead keeps the ball in play. Oh, a tough spot for the Highlanders, and point will be going to the Lions. 2 touch on our end. From the line, service is good. Back to Lee. MCC able to get it back over. Number 2 from the Lions tries to get it over, but blocked by MCC in the middle, and point will be going to them. We're tied up 8-8. So far in this second set, we're starting to see the first set back-to-back scoring. The points will be tied up, or the lead will be just by 2 or 3, ladies and gentlemen, but Carbone will be serving in the second set. Ball's a little low, and that's a service error, and point will go to Lions. Service is good for the Lions. Loopy gets the ball in play for our Highlanders, and guess what? From the outside corner, able to get it, hitting off the lines from the shoulder and getting the point. We're tied up back to 9-9. Rimlinger will be serving, number 17. Good serve, Lions. From the outside, they find an opening. They take the point, 10-9, ladies and gentlemen. Substitution coming in for the Lions. And that's an ace, ladies and gentlemen. Lions push their lead 11-9. MCC tries to find an opening. They get the ball over, but they hit the officials, and that's point to the Lions. 12-9, ladies and gentlemen. Lions get the serve over. Service is good to Carbone. From the outside corner for Clampett. Clampett manages to save it. Wow, so the Lions saw the middle open, so they punished the Highlanders for it. And we have a timeout right now. 13-9. Lions 13. Highlanders 9. So far, we've seen MCC starting to lose their momentum. So Coach Kyle had to call the timeout just to try to get the girls to reset, and they're going to talk it over, but we'll be right back after this short commercial. And ladies and gentlemen, after that play, MCC takes one to the scoreboard, 13-10. Lippy serving. So when I mentioned the name Carbone for the MCC, she does have a state championship underneath her belt. She got it back in 2023 in the 5A Division I. Lions try to sneak one over, and point will go to the Lions. Yeah, Carbone, she has an honorable mention, all district honors. She also received a Grit Award from Liberty Volleyball Program in 2023. Carbone setting up for Lee. Lee gets it over, and that's good, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful kill. 14-11, MCC trailing by 3. Number 4, Fletcher will be serving for the Highlanders. Service is good. Lions on the offensive side. Lippy keeps the ball in play. Back to the outside corner. Lacey's opportunity, takes a shot, but point will going to MCC. Again, a little recap on this first year program for the MCC Highlanders. She is the first player to sign in this program. And that's a service ace for the Highlanders. Yeah, Miss Fletcher, she's 5'7" and a setter. You know, she plays one of the important roles in this. She also won Top Dog, an off-season award in her high school. Low sees the opportunity in the middle and denies the return. Point will go to MCC. And that's 4 touches on the Lions. Once again, Fletcher, number 4 for the Highlanders, will be serving. Service is good. From the outside corner for the Lions, they take the shot, and point will go to the Lions. 15-4. Low from the middle and punishes him for it. Point 15. We're tied up 15-15 in the second set. Lead number 1 will be serving for the Highlanders. Service is good. Lions on the offensive side on the outside corner. Once again, Lee keeps the ball in play. Rimlinger keeps the ball high. Small rally going on. Outside corner, and Lee keeps it again in play. Back-to-back defensive play, and then denied by Miss Lowe and Rimlinger. Nice serve by Miss Lee from the Highlanders. Keep the ball nice and low. Outside, and it's out. Ladies and gentlemen, point MCC. 17 Highlanders, 15 Lions. Again, when you hear that name of Lowe, she got a first in district and 23 in blocks. You know, top regional in the conference achievements. The Lions will be serving. Lions down by 1. 17 to the Highlanders. Service is good to Lippy. From the middle, Low takes the opportunity, and the Lions keep it alive. Outside corner, and that's out. Point MCC. We already see Lowe making some adjustments at the net. She's punishing the Lions for it. And a substitution comes in, and number 8, will be coming in for the Highlanders. Kaluza. And that's a service ace! MCC pushes their lead 19-16. And timeout for the Lions. We've already seen an amazing plays. Again, after that replay, you could see that Lions were caught off guard just by a little bit. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this short commercial.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Hello, my name is Roy Gillis, CEO of Lighthouse Streaming, and you're watching Centex Sports Network.
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Centex Sports Network. I'm your host, David Del Torre. And we want to thank our sponsor today, RJ's Bargain Center and Handyman Service. So, once again, MCC got the ace and forces the Lions for a timeout. They're trying to get their momentum going, trying to get everyone to reset. Kaluza, great serve, and keeps the ball alive, but no. Point will go to the Lions. That was a tough spot for the MCC. So talking about Kaluza, in her high school academics, she had over 565 kills. Her kill rate was around 42%. She is second in the region in scoring leaders. She's also a team captain. Her honors, she got first team all district in the club national experience and a solid academic record. MCC from the outside corner. Lions keep it alive. Rimlinger from the middle. Rimlinger gets it over. Point MCC. 20-17 Highlanders. Just 5 points away to close the second set. Carbone will be serving for the Highlanders. Substitution coming in. The crowd on their feet. They're chanting for the Highlanders. So we're going for the service ace, but no, Lions keep it alive. Rimlinger from the outside court. Oh. That was a good look by Highland. Good look from the middle. She was able to get a good angle, but unfortunately it was just out just by a little bit. So point will go to the Lions. Lions down by 2. Highlanders 20. Service is good. Grabbing from the outside corner. Blocked by the Lions, and the MCC had a little miscommunication, and point will go to Lions. Again, we're starting to see back and forth on aggression on offense and defense, ladies and gentlemen. To Lippy. Carbone sets it high for Clampett, and Clampett destroys on the outside corner. Point, MCC. Again, when Carbone gets that ball set just right, our outside hitters will punish the other team for it. Grimlinger, number 17, will be serving for the Highlanders. Service is good. Lions sets it in from the middle, the outside, and point will go to the Lions. We've already seen small adjustments from the Lions. Lions now down by 1. MCC 21. Lions will be serving. Service is good. Rimlinger to Carbone. Outside Lee. Blocked in. Point will be going to the Lions. 21-21. A good look by Lee. She saw the back was open, but unfortunately it was out of bounds, and now point will go to the Lions, 22-21. And It looks like we got a timeout on the MCC. So a little recap on Lee. Lee, in her senior year volleyball season, she posted an impressive numbers around 494 kills, 464 digs, and 100 aces in her high school. She had the two-way Division I volleyball state all-tournament team honors. And she was District 15-2A on the co-offensive MVP. But we'll be right back after this short commercial.
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable prices. From refrigerators to washers, dryers to stoves, you'll find brand new appliances with huge discounts. And just like your favorite local teams, RJ's is proud to support our community and local sports. Score your savings today at RJ's Bargain Center, 711 Lynn Street, Waco. Call 254-224-6178. RJ's Bargain Center, where big savings are always a home run.
This is why you need Centex Primetime. Jalen Gillis brings...
Ladies and gentlemen, after that short break, MCC ties it back up 22-22, and we were talking about Low. Low, again, putting up some aggressive aggression in the middle. Addison Lippy will be serving for the Highlanders. Lions run their offensive play, outside corner. Lippy keeps the ball in play. Clamp in from the outside and punishes the Lion for it, 23-22. Lippy, number 5, will be serving. Service is good. Lions. Outside corner. Lippy keeps the ball in play. Brimlinger from the middle. Oh, just a little out. We're tied at 23-23, ladies and gentlemen. 2 points away from closing in this second set. Who wants it more? Again, this is volume versus efficiency. Oh, and just a little high, or excuse me, a little low on the net, and Lions take it 24-23. Now, if MCC scores this next play, this will go into extra points is what. So, in other words, you have to score twice to close out the set. Lee making some adjustments. Lions keep the ball in play. Carbone, low from the middle. We got a small rally going on. Outside corner for the Lions. Lippy able to save it, but goes in a different direction, and the Lions take the second set 25-23. Again, both teams playing very well at the net and the middle and also on the outside. Now we'll be coming in this third set, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back after this short break.
This is why you need Centex Primetime. Jalen Gillis brings the realness. Dive into the heart of sports with the most passionate commentary around. From pro to high school, Jalen's got the insight and energy you crave. Catch all the action weekdays from 5 to 7 p.m. on the Centex Sports Network, only on YouTube. Join the conversation and elevate your sports knowledge with Centex Primetime. Don't miss it.
Need video or audio solutions? Lighthouse Streaming, a full-scale media agency, can transform any event. Check this out. We're talking live streaming that's crisp and clear, event audio that hits every note, and church video and audio solutions that'll enhance worship. Corporate events, we got those on lock too. From concerts to conferences, Lighthouse Streaming and Audio makes your vision shine. Book your appointment now at lighthousestreaming.com or call 254-252-4206 for a free consultation. Let's elevate your event and light up the stage.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Hello, my name is Roy Gillis, CEO of Lighthouse Streaming, and you're watching Centex Sports Network.
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable prices. From refrigerators to washers, dryers to stoves, you'll find brand new appliances with huge discounts. And just like your favorite local teams, RJ's is proud to support our community and local sports. Score your savings today at RJ's Bargain Center, 711 Lynn Street, Waco. Call 254-224-6178. RJ's Bargain Center, where big savings are always a home run.
This is why you need Centex Primetime. Jalen Gillis brings the realness. Dive into the heart of sports with the most passionate commentary around. From pro to high school, Jalen's got the insight and energy you crave. Catch all the action weekdays from 5 to 7 p.m. on the Centex Sports Network, only on YouTube. Join the conversation and elevate your sports knowledge with Centex Primetime. Don't miss it.
Need video or audio solutions? Lighthouse Streaming, a full-scale media agency, can transform any event. Check this out. We're talking live streaming that's crisp and clear. Event audio that hits every note.
Yeah, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, after Lions take set 2, 25-23, with serve pressure and the block tilts the frame, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1 right now. Both teams do have one underneath their set, so again, this is best out of 5. Well, 3 out of 5. So making some small little substitutions for the Highlanders, and Highlanders will do the honors to serve in this third set. Rimlinger will be serving, number 17 for the Highlanders, and here we go in this third set, ladies and gentlemen. Lion from the outside corner, and they punish the middle for it, and point will go to the Lions. Number 8, Lions will be serving. Ball is good. Lippy keeps the ball in play. Lee from the outside corner and gets it. Highlanders 1-1. Again, we want to thank our sponsor, RJ's Bargain Center, Handyman Service, for helping out the Centex Sports Network. And that one looks like a double touch, and that's an ace for MCC. Well, the officials say 4 touch. Once again, Lippy will be serving. Ball's good. And guess who's met in the middle low? Denies the return. Highlanders 3, Lions 2. Again, once again, I'm your host, David Del Torre, on the mic. And that's the service error on the Highlanders. (3-2) is the score. Highlanders up by 1. Number 9 for the Lions will be serving. Once again, low from the middle and punishes Lion. Substitution coming in for the Highlanders. Again, we still see the same momentum going in from the first and second set. MCC control the net. Great communication, good passes. Service is good. Lions enter back to MCC. MCC keeps the ball in play. Outside corner to Lee, and she gets the point. Oh, pardon. They said the ball was out. I thought that was in because it hit off the Lions, but I'm not the official, so I do apologize. Point will go to the Lions, 4-3. Lions will be serving. Rimlinger to Fletcher, outside corner number 10, MCC. And MCC punishes in the middle. Kate Charlo, number 10. Lee will be serving for the Highlanders. Service is good. Lions sends it back over to Fletcher, to Low gets the opportunity, gets it, but no. Lions keep the ball alive. To Lippy. Once again, outside corner, and MCC punishes it. 6-3, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth at the net, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the service error on the Highlanders, and point will go to the Lions. Number 3 will be serving for the Lions. Service is good. Lippy keeps the ball in play. Rimlinger from the outside corner, and that's good. Point goes to MCC. Already great looks, great communication. Get the ball where they need to be, and the point will be right there. Small substitutions coming in for the Highlanders. Kaluza will be serving for the Highlanders, number 8. And that's a service error, and point will go to the Lions. So far, we noticed that in these sets, both teams, they keep the scoreboard closed. Lions down by 2. Service is good. Now it's MCC's turn to run their offense. Lions answer back. Outside corner attack, and that's out, ladies and gentlemen, and point will go to the Lions. Lions 6, Highlander 7. Number 1 will be serving. Service is good. Rimlinger from the outside corner, and she punishes the middle, and point will go to the Highlanders. Carbone will be serving, number 13 for the Highlanders. 2-point lead. Outside corner for the Lions. They see the opportunity, but it goes out of bounds, and point will go to MCC. Once again, Carbone will be serving. Lions keep the ball in play, and they punish in the outside corner, and point Lions. Already now we're starting to see a small momentum shift to the Lions. To Lippy, to Carbone. Outside MCC, and they get the point. 10-7, Highlanders by 3. Again, third set, ladies and gentlemen. Continue on with the aggression and continue on the communication at the net. And that's a service error, and point will go to the Lions. Number 8 for the Lions will be serving. And that's a service error, and point will go to the Highlanders. So back-to-back service errors, and now the Highlanders will have the opportunity once again to be serving. And who will be serving? That's Miss Lippy. That's another service error. So now we have back-to-back service errors. MCC still leads by 2, 11-9. Lions, good serve, keeps the ball in play. Lee outside corner, and she sends it in home, but Lions keep it in play. Lowe tries to sneak one over, but Lions respond. Lee once again outside corner. Lions keeps the ball in play, and it's awarded to the Highlanders. After a small miscommunication at the net, Lions hit the net, and point is going to the Highlanders. 12-9. Substitution coming in, and Miss Fletcher will be serving number 4. Crowd trying to pump up the Highlanders. Service is good. Lions on the attacking side, and Highlanders keep the ball in play. They send it back over. Number 3 for the Lions sends it back over. Lippy keeps the ball alive. Ball manages to go over just slightly. From the middle, Lippy with the set to Lee. We got a rally going on back and forth. Lions sends it back. Communications on point. Soft touch, and they get it. Point MCC. Number 10, Kate Charlo, to sneak one in over the Lions side and is awarded the point. 13-9. MCC slowing to push their lead. Once again, the momentum is still needs to keep growing. We do apologize for a little mix up, ladies and gentlemen, but point will go into the Lions, 10-13. Lions number 5 will be serving. Service is good. To low. Charlo from the outside corner gets it over. Lions on the offensive side gets it over. Lippy sets the ball in play. Charlo on the outside gets it back over. We have a small rally going on, ladies and gentlemen, and the Lions hit the net and point MCC. Lee will be serving. Wow, what an amazing dive by Lee to Remlinger from the outside corner. Lions keep it alive. Sends it over. Fletcher to Lippy. Lippy loses her stepping and gets it over, and ball still in play. A small miscommunication. Lowe sees the opportunity and takes it from the middle. Point MCC. And we have a timeout. This is the most points in the lead, 5-10. MCC 15, Lions 10. We've already seen great control in the middle, great passing. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this short commercial.
Need video or audio solutions? Lighthouse Streaming, a full-scale media agency, can transform any event. Check this out. We're talking live streaming that's crisp and clear, event audio that hits every note, and church video and audio solutions that'll enhance worship. Corporate events, we got those on lock too. From concerts to conferences, Lighthouse Streaming and Audio makes your vision shine. Book your appointment now at lighthousestreaming.com or call 254-252-4206 for a free consultation. Let's elevate your event and light up the stage.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, after that break. Once again, I'm your host, David Del Torre, on the mic with Centex Sports Network. We want to thank our sponsor for today, RJ's Bargain Center and Handyman Service. So low wins into the middle, 15-10. The MCC forces the Lions for a timeout, Remlinger sees the opportunity from the middle, takes a shot, but it's out of bounds, and point will go to Lions. Highlander 15, Lions 11. Number 3 will be serving. So this is good. Outside corner, and Lions punishes in the middle with a block, and point will go to MCC. So after that block, the ball did go out of bounds, and MCC was rewarded the point. 16-11. Highlanders will be serving. Service is good and service error, excuse me. Point will go into the Lions, 16-12. Lions will be serving number 1. Already great ball control from the Highlanders, and what a dive by Lee. Rimlinger punishes in the middle, outside corner, excuse me, and gets the point. 17-12. Substitution coming in, and look who comes in. Miss Carbone, number 13. Service is good. Back to the Lions side. Lions on the offensive side on the outside corner. Lee. Wow, the Highlanders destroying the outside, but Lions still keep it in play. Back to Lee. Carbone with the set to Rimlinger in the outside corner, and Lions keep it alive. Back to the Highlanders to Lippy. Rimlinger gets the opening shot in the middle and gets the point. Highlanders 18-12. 6-point lead, ladies and gentlemen. This is the highest we've seen so far. Officials give the whistle to go and clamp it. Good serve. Lions in the transition and gets it over to Lee to Carbone, and from the middle. MCC launches it from the middle, and point will go to the Highlanders, 19-12. The Temple is starting to build more on the Highlander side. That's what they want. They want to continue to control in the middle. Carbone. Service is good. Almost a net ace, but Lions keep it alive. Soft touch from the middle, and point goes to the Highlanders. 20-12. 8-point lead. 5 points away for closing out this third set.
Go 13.
And we have another timeout on the Lions side, and MCC 20, Lions 12. Again, Lions see that they're starting to lose their tempo and their momentum. So she's trying to get her place to reset at the net. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this short commercial break.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Hello, my name is Roy Gillis, CEO of Lighthouse Streaming, and you're watching Centex Sports Network.
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable prices. From refrigerators to washers, dryers to stoves, you'll find brand new appliances with huge discounts. And just like your favorite local teams, RJ's is proud to support our community and local sports.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, after that short commercial break. Once again, I'm your host, David Elatorre, with Centex Sports Network. And once again, thank our sponsor, RJ's Bargain Center, for the handyman service. So already, MCC leading by 8. This is the most they've had in this game so far. Service is underway. Carbone gets it over. Lions keep the ball in play, and they hit the middle, and point will go to the Highlanders. 21-12, 4 points away in this to close out this third set. Once again, the crowd hyping up the Highlanders. Carbone sends it over. Lions keep the ball in play from the outside corner, and they get the point. Lions 13, Highlanders 21. Substitution coming in for the Lions. Number 4 will be serving for the Lions. Service is good. Rimlinger to Carbone. From the outside and corner, and just a little too much, and that's out of bounds. 21-14. Lions will be serving. He keeps the ball in play. Carbone, Clamper from the outside and punishes it. Point. Highlanders 22-14. Ooh, it's almost a service ace. The Lions keep the ball in play. Lee outside corner and takes the shot. 23-14. 2 points away to close out in this third set. Service is no good. Service error. Point will go to the Lions. Now it's Lions' turn to answer back on the small run that MCC was building. Lions service is good. The answer is back to MCC. MCC once again tries again. Lions back to back on the block on the net side, and point will go to the Lions. 16-23. Lippi sets it to the outside, and that's out of bounds, and point will go to the Lions. Lions starting to build up their momentum slightly. 17-23. MCC still leads. To Lippi, to Carbone. Clamp it once again out of bounds. Four points going to the Lions, and there's the timeout, ladies and gentlemen. MCC is starting to realize they're starting to lose their momentum, so Coach Collins needs to get the girls under control, saying, hey, it's okay. Let's get back in the game. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this short commercial break.
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable prices. From refrigerators to washers, dryers to stoves, you'll find brand new appliances with huge discounts. And just like your favorite local teams, RJ's is proud to support our community and local sports. Score your savings today at RJ's Bargain Center, 711 Lynn Street, Waco. Call 254-224-6178. RJ's Bargain Center, where big savings are all.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank our sponsor for today, RJ's Bargain Center and Handyman Service. And I'm your host, David Elatori. So in that short break, we noticed that the Lions started to make their momentum as they bring the game 23-18. MCC still leads. Highlanders able to sneak one back over. Lions respond back. Miscommunication with the Highlanders. We got a rally going on. Wow, it keeps the ball playing. And point will go to the Lions. Lions gets her to Lippi, to Carbone. Outside corner of the league. Gets it over. Point goes to MCC, 24-19. 1 point away to close out in this third set. now we have Miss Lowe at the net. Again, she's been very aggressive. She's able to communicate with her players. Service is good on the Highlanders. Lions on the offensive side. Highlanders trying to block it, but it goes out of bounds, and point will go to the Lions, 20-24. Nine for the Lions will be serving. Carbone sets it. Lee sees the opportunity, but goes too high and out of bounds. Point goes to the Lions. (24-21). Lions slowly starting to make their way back in this third set. To Lippy. Carbone. Clamp it outside corner. Lions keep the ball in play. Lippy. Carbone sets it up for Lee. Lee once again takes the opportunity, but Lions keep the ball in play. Back over to the Highlander side. Back-to-back shots, and Lee finishes it with 25-21. What a very well play by the Highlanders. Finish it out in this third set. After a short run, the Lions forced a timeout and then able to bring it back to 25-21. But, ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to be coming in this fourth set. Like I said, we'll be right back after this short commercial break, ladies and gentlemen.
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable prices. From refrigerators to washers, dryers to stoves, you'll find brand new appliances with huge discounts. And just like your favorite local teams, RJ's is proud to support our community and local sports. Score your savings today at RJ's Bargain Center, 711 Lynn Street, Waco. Call 254-224-6178. RJ's Bargain Center, where big savings are always a home run.
This is why you need Centex Primetime. Jalen Gillis brings the realness. Dive into the heart of sports with the most passionate commentary around. From pro to high school, Jalen's got the insight and energy you crave. Catch all the action weekdays from 5 to 7 p.m. on the Centex Sports Network, only on YouTube. Join the conversation and elevate your sports knowledge with Centex Primetime. Don't miss it.
Need video or audio solutions? Lighthouse Streaming, a full-scale media agency, can transform any event. Check this out. We're talking live streaming that's crisp and clear, event audio that hits every note, and church video and audio solutions that'll enhance worship. Corporate events, we got those on lock too. From concerts to conferences, Lighthouse Streaming and Audio makes your vision shine. Book your appointment now at lighthousestreaming.com or call 254-252-4206 for a free consultation. Let's elevate your event and light up the stage.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Hello, my name is Roy Gillis, CEO of Lighthouse Streaming, and you're watching Centex Sports Network.
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable prices. From refrigerators to washers, dryers to stoves, you'll find brand new appliances with huge discounts. And just like your favorite local teams, RJ's is proud to support our community and local sports. Score your savings today at RJ's Bargain Center.
And ladies and gentlemen, after Highlanders take the third set, now Highlanders 21-1, or excuse me, 2-1, excuse me. Oh, again, Highlanders claim it, 25-21. You know, Carbone's tempo unlocks the middle with Lowe, and the pins with Lee and Rimlinger. You know, Crusher from the first ball swings. There for the Lions, you know, the touches were there, but the conversion just a thick behind. Again, I'm your host, David Auditorium, and once again, we want to thank our sponsor for today, RJ's Bargain Center and Handyman Service. The Lions will be serving in this fourth set. Highlanders need to win this fourth set to close this game out. But if the Lions win in this fourth set, we'll be going to the fifth set to where whoever gets to 15 points will win the game. Fishes gives it away. Here comes the fourth set, ladies and gentlemen. Already Lions good with the service. Lee switches it up on her side. We just saw Lions do a wonderful pancake slide to keep the ball into play, but unfortunately just short. Highlanders get the point. Lippy, number 5, will be serving for the Highlanders. Service is good, but goes out of bounds, and that's a service error. We're tied up 1-1 in this fourth set. MCC leads 2-1 in sets. Out of bounds, service error on the Lions, and point will go to the Highlanders. 2-1. Substitution coming in. Number 10, Charlo. And number 4, Fletcher will be coming in on the court. Madison will be serving number 4. Service is good. Lions keep the ball playing low. Again, she's been very self-aware in that net. She punishes the Lions for it. And now MCC back up 3-1. Lions service is good. Over Highlanders, keep the ball in play. Kate Charlo. Little miscommunication. And point will go to the Lions. 3-2 is the scoreboard in this fourth set. Highlanders lead by 1. Lions serve, it's good. Here comes the set lead. Takes the shot from the outside corner and gets it. Point Highlanders 4-2. Miss Lee will be serving. A freshman from Waco, Texas, at 6 foot. Service is good. Lions on their offensive play. Flips it over. Kate sets it in the middle to Fletcher. Rimlinger, outside corner, gets it over. Small rally going on. Lippy, what an amazing dive to keep the ball in play. Rimlinger sits in the outside, and Lions keep it alive. Back-to-back communications. Once again, tries again, Rimlinger from the outside, but Lions were there, and they get the point. The Lions will be serving after the small substitutions. Number 5 will be serving. 4-2, or excuse me, 4-3. Highlanders lead by 1. Service is good. MCC keeps the ball in play. Soft touch by Kate. Lions respond back to sets it back over. Rimlinger sees her opportunity and blocked by the Lions, and point will go to the Lions. .44, ladies and gentlemen. We have a tie game in this fourth set. Lions will be serving. Service is good. Little miscommunication on the Highlanders, and point will go to the Lions. I believe that was ace, service ace. Lions take the lead by 1, and that's a service error, and MCC ties it back 5-5. Small substitutions coming in for MCC, and number 8 will be taking the ball. Kaluza from West Texas at 5'7". She's a freshman, ladies and gentlemen. Service is good. Interesting play by the Lions, trying to get the ball low, but Coach Kyle was questioning that. Questioning that maybe it was a 4 touches or a misplay on that. We already see both sides, great offense and defense, great communication. After a quick talk with the officials, the point is awarded to the Lions, and Lions 6-5. Ball's over. Hey, tries to send it over. The Lions block it in the outside corner and point goal to the Lions, 7-5. Number 1 for the Lions will be Servin. Service is good to Lee. Fletcher from the middle. Miscommunication on the touches, and Lions get the point, 8-5. Now Lions up by 3. Lions, good serve. Rimlinger sends it back over to the Lions. Lions keep the ball in play. Outside corner for number 2. And Lions get the point. 9-5, ladies and gentlemen. Lions continue to push their lead. If Lions scores in this next play, I believe Coach Kyle will call a timeout, try to get the girls to relax and reset. 2 touches on the Lions, or excuse me, 2 touches on the MCC, and point to go to the Lions, and there's a timeout, ladies and gentlemen, in this 4th set. MCC down by 5, and we'll be right back after this short commercial break.
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable prices. From refrigerators to washers, dryers to stoves, you'll find brand new appliances with huge discounts. And just like your favorite local teams, RJ's is proud to support our community and local sports. Score your savings today at RJ's Bargain Center, 711 Lynn Street, Waco. Call 254-224-6178. RJ's Bargain Center, where big savings are always a home run.
This is why you need Centex Primetime. Jalen Gillis brings the real.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'm your host, David O'Torre. We want to thank our sponsor today, RJ's Bargain Center and Handyman Service. And you're watching Centex Sports Network. After that timeout, Coach Kyle notices that the MCC girls were starting to lose their tempo and their momentum, but looks like they're back on track now as MCC takes the point, 6-10. Substitution for the Highlanders, and number 13, Carbone, will be serving. Good serve. Side corner. Highlanders keep the ball in play. Lippy to Rimlinger. Rimlinger sends it over. Lions on here comes in the offensive play. Soft touches. Clamp it. Sends it over, but too high, and it's out of bounds, and point will go to the Lions. Number 1 will be serving. Lippy to Lee to clamp it. Once again, clamp it. Able to find the angle and the look, but out of bounds. Highlanders 12-6. So this is good. Lee. Clamp it. keeps the ball low, gets it over to the Lions. Lions hit on the offensive side. Lee to Carbone to clamp it once again. Third time's a charm, gets it over, but Lions keep it in play. From the middle, and Lippy keeps the ball alive. Clamp it with a forced shot, and that's point MCC off the hands of the Lions. Remlinger, number 17 for the Highlanders, will be serving. Lions 12, Highlanders 7. In this fourth set, MCC leads 2-1 in sets. All tough match. Highlanders keep the ball in play. Lippy sees the opportunity, but unfortunately he doesn't get the ball high enough for the Highlanders to get the ball over. Lions 13, Highlanders 7. Once again, great hustle by Lippy. She read the defensive play, but unfortunately wasn't able to get the ball high enough. Carbone to Lee, outside corner, and gets the ball going. Lions still trying to keep the ball in play. Manages to get it over. Carbone with the setup. Lee, high, right, excuse me. Lippy. Once again, Lippy able to get in position where the ball needs to be, but unfortunately, point will go to the Lions. 14-7. Again, Lions still continue to push their lead. To Lee. Tampa setting up on the offensive side. Lee gets it over and back-to-back. Lions finding Lippy, and Lippy still trying to get her mark. 15-7. Good serve, Lippy gets the ball in play, clamp it. Should have been out of bounds, but the officials say it was in. (16-7). Lions continue to maintain their lead. Lippy to Carbone, outside corner to Lee. Lee pushes it over and gets the point. Highlanders 8-16. Now it's the Highlanders' turn to serve. And number 16, Garcia, was on the court. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. She's from Houston at 5'6" freshman. Lippy, number 5, will be serving. Service is good. That's an ace. Catches the Lions off guard. Nine to 16. Once again, Lippy will be serving. After a beautiful ace, catching the Lions off guard on the outside corner. Lions keep the ball in play. The crowd hypes it up, and whoops, out of bounds, Lions. Lions 16, Highlanders 10. Highlanders slowly making their way back up. Lippy, good serve, nice and low. Lions on the offensive side. Manages to stick one over in the middle. Point will go to the Lions, 17-10. Number 2 will be serving. Rimlinger to Carbone, setting up for Lee. Lee gets it going! And the Lions block it in the middle, and point will go to Lions. And we have a timeout on the Highlander side. Coach Kyle sees that the Highlanders are still trying to get their momentum. But ladies and gentlemen, you know, Highlanders, great offensive defensive play, great communications. They just trying to get their mark over. But we'll be right back after this short commercial break, ladies and gentlemen.
This is why you need Centex Primetime. Jalen Gillis brings the realness. Dive into the heart of sports with the most passionate commentary around. From pro to high school, Jalen's got the insight and energy you crave. Catch all the action weekdays from 5 to 7 p.m. on the Centex Sports Network, only on YouTube. Join the conversation and elevate your sports knowledge with Centex Primetime. Don't miss it.
Need video or audio solutions? Lighthouse Streaming, a full-scale media agency.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen, after Lions get the score before the timeout. Lions 18, Highlanders 10. Highlanders need to answer back. Otherwise, Lions will be forcing this to the 5th set. Carbone sets it up for Lee. Lee, soft touch, off of low, and point will go to the Lions. Six points away for the Lions to close this 4th set out. Lions gets it over Lippy, sets the ball into play, and Clampett finds the opening in the middle and takes it. Highlanders 11, Lions 19. Substitution coming in. Fletcher, number 4 for the Highlanders, will be serving. Service is good. Here comes the Lions on the offensive side. Outside corner, out of bounds, and point goes to the Highlanders. Fletcher, good serve. From the middle, Lions able to get it over. Lee, once again, soft touch, tries to get the line off their momentum. Block in the net and point. Point will go to the Lions. That was a good block at the net, but ladies and gentlemen, but it goes out of bounds and point will go to the Lions. Five points away for the Lions to close this 4th set out. Lee from the outside corner punishes it, and point will go to MCC. Lee will be serving. Once again, rotation, ladies and gentlemen. When you're doing rotation, you got to do it clockwise. Lippy to Carlo, Rimlinger gets it over, and trying to see what was that call. Point goes to the Lions. I was trying to see what the official, what the call was, but tough angle. 21-13, Lions still in the lead. Carlos sees the back opening and gets it over, but the Lions respond, and net violation on the Lions, so point will go to the Highlanders. Once again, now the Highlanders' turn to answer back. Luza will be serving, number 8, Highlanders. Service is good, and that's an ace. MCC 15, Lions 21. Slowly but surely making their way back. The crowd still trying to keep the Highlanders high in spirit. So this is good. Lions once again on the offensive side. Highlanders keep the ball in play. Rimlinger sends it over. Lions starting to keep the ball in play. The ball keeps going to Lee. Rimlinger from the outside corner punishes it. Point, Highlanders 16-21. And there's a timeout on the Lions. Lions see that the MCC is starting to build back their momentum, so we'll be right back after this short commercial break.
Need video or audio solutions? Lighthouse Streaming, a full-scale media agency, can transform any event. Check this out. We're talking live streaming that's crisp and clear, event audio that hits every note, and church video and audio solutions that'll enhance worship. Corporate events, we got those on lock too. From concerts to conferences, Lighthouse Streaming and Audio makes your vision shine. Book your appointment now at lighthousestreaming.com or call 254-252-4206 for a free consultation. Let's elevate your event and light up the stage.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Dave Torrey. If you're a Highlander fan, you better be cheering for these girls to get this fourth set. Good serve by the Highlanders. Lions able to make the play, and point will go to the Lions. 21 to 16, excuse me. Number 3 for the Lions will be serving. So this is good. Double dig on the Highlanders. Rimlinger sends it back over. Number 9 for the Lions sends it back to Lee. Tries to sink one over Garcia. Off the hands, and that's point Lions. Lippy. And ladies and gentlemen, Kate Charlo from the outside corner, and MCC gets the point. 23 to 17. Carbone will be serving for the Highlanders. Good serve. Lions on the attack side. Lippy keeps the ball in play to Carbone. It's a Rimlinger. Look at the officials. So the ball was out and point will go to the Lions. Lions one more point away to close this fourth set. MCC needs to respond right now. To Lippy. Carbone sets it back to Clampett. Clampett manages to get over Lions. Blocking the right side of the net. Clampett to Carbone. Clampett once again making the attempt. Lions keep the ball in play. We got a rally going on. Clampett sends it over. Once again, Lions keep the ball in play. Lippy keeps it going. Garcia sends it back over. Once again, Lee to Carbone. Rimlinger sees the opportunity and destroys it. Point MCC. 18 to 24. Rimlinger will be serving. Fun fact about Garcia. Garcia's senior stats, he had 123 service points, 114 kills. She also had 15 blocks and 21 defensive touches. And Lions get the point, 25 to 18, closing this fourth set. Now we're going to the fifth set, ladies and gentlemen. First 1 to 15 wins during the set. At a certain point, the teams will switch side court. So, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to be going to the coin toss to see who gets it. I guess Highlanders won the coin toss. Yep, Highlanders win the coin toss. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we've seen the first, second, and third set. Both teams playing very aggressive at the net, outside, great communication, good serves. And now here we are in the fifth set, ladies and gentlemen, 2 to 2. We'll be right back after the short break.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Hello, my name is Roy Gillis, CEO of Lighthouse Streaming, and you're watching Centex Sports Network.
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable prices. From refrigerators to washers, dryers to stoves, you'll find brand new appliances with huge discounts. And just like your favorite local teams, RJ's is proud to support our community and local sports. Score your savings today at RJ's Bargain Center, 711 Lynn Street, Waco. Call 254-224-6178. RJ's Bargain Center, where big savings are always a home run.
This is why you need Centex Primetime. Jalen Gillis brings the realness. Dive into the heart of sports with the most passionate commentary around. From pro to high school, Jalen's got the insight and energy you crave. Catch all the action weekdays from 5 to 7 p.m. on the Centex Sports Network, only on YouTube. Join the conversation and elevate your sports knowledge with Centex Primetime. Don't miss it.
Need video or audio solutions? Lighthouse Streaming, a full-scale media agency, can transform any event. Check this out. We're talking live streaming that's crisp and clear, event audio that hits every note, and church video and audio solutions that'll enhance worship. Corporate events, we got those on lock too. From concerts to conferences, Lighthouse Streaming and Audio makes your vision shine. Book your appointment now at lighthousestreaming.com or call 254-252-4206 for a free consultation. Let's elevate your event and light up the stage.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm your host, David Del Torre, and we're sponsored by RJ's Bargain Center, a handyman service, and you're watching Centex Sports Network. After the Lions take the fourth set, we're in the fifth set, ladies and gentlemen. MCC needs to get this fifth set to take this one in the bag. And number 17, Rimlinger, will be serving, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Lions keep the ball alive, gets it over. Clamp it from the outside corner, and point will go to MCC. 14 points away. The pressure is on for both sides. Rimlinger, service is good. Block in the middle by MCC, but Lions keep it alive. To Lippy. Setting it from the middle, and MCC takes it 2-0. Keep the momentum going. Keep control of the net. MCC needs to push this through. Rimlinger will be serving for the Highlanders. Service is good, and that's an ace, 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not on your feet, well, I'll do it for you because I'm on my feet. 3-0. Rimlinger will be serving, number 17. Service is good, Lions. Tries to answer, block in the middle by MCC, they take it 4-0. A big round of applause in the middle. Garcia, Clampett, and Lee. And that's a service error, and point will go to the Lions. 4-1, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's the Lions' turn to answer back. Again, the crowd is on their feet. They're cheering for the Highlanders. They want to take this one home. So this is good to Lee. Carbone. Lee sets the opportunity, and Lippy keeps the ball alive. Back to the Lions side. Outside corner. Lampy with the outside attack, and MCC gets the point, 5-1. Substitution coming in, and look who comes into play. Miss Lowe at the net. That's where we want her. Lippy will be serving number 5 for the MCC. Service is good. Lion on the offensive side and hits the net. But MCC keeps the ball alive. Lee! And that's point! MCC 6-1. And we have a timeout forced on the Lions after Lions notices that MCC's momentum has built dramatically. Again, if you're not on your feet, ladies and gentlemen, I'll do it for you. And we'll be right back after this short commercial break.
MCC has definitely benefited me most on not only what I want to do, but who I aspire to be. Expect every professor to help you become who you want to be and more. Create your own success at MCC.
Hello, my name is Roy Gillis, CEO of Lighthouse Streaming, and you're watching Centex Sports Network.
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable prices.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MCC versus North Central Texas College. I'm your host, David L. Torre, as MCC leads 6-1, and that's another ace. 7-1 already coming back from the break. Time no wasted. Let's get the aces going. 2-2 right now in the set. Again, first one to 15 points wins this fifth set. Lippy with the serve. Service is good to the Lions. Lions from the outside corner. That's down. Point MCC 8-1. You can see these girls smiling and cheering already. Well, let's not forget, we must play into the final whistle. And we have a court swap. Again, at a certain point in the fifth set, both teams will swap side of the court. Let's see that instant replay. Beautifully done. Once again, beautiful done. Now MCC is the other side of the court, and once again, Lippy, number 5 for the Highlanders, will be serving. Service is good. Lions, now it's their turn to make the attack. And they managed to get the point in the middle, and Lions 2-8. Number 8 will be serving. Carbone to lead from the outside. They block in the middle. Lions point will go to Lions 3-8. Gets it over Lions to Clappin and gets the point. 9-3. 6 points away, MCC, to close this fifth set. Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet, cheer for these girls, and make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. I'm your host, David L. Torre, proud sponsored by RJ Bargain Center and Handyman Service. Excuse me, 4-9 right now, ladies and gentlemen. Getting a little ahead of myself. Fletcher to the outside corner for MCC. Lions keep the ball in play. On the attack, low to Kate from the back. MCC back and forth, and that's 4 touches on the Lions and point. MCC 5 points away. Kate Charlo. Amazing control of the ball at the net. Again, MCC's doing phenomenal. They're doing offensive defense. Keep communication high and going. Lee, number 1, will be serving. And that's out of bounds. Service error and point will go to Lions, 5-10. Again, this is MCC's first year of volleyball. And so far, we've seen amazing, great plays. We've seen amazing, wonderful talents coming in. To Lippy, to Fletcher, Rimlinger, and Rimlinger gets it! MCC 11-5. 4 points away to close this set out. Substitutions coming in for the Highlanders. What a beautiful look by Rimlinger. Able to squeeze the ball in the middle. Number 8 will be serving. Kaluza. Nice, keep the ball in play to Lee. Fletcher sets it up from the outside corner. Looking at the officials. And that's point MCC, 12-5. Off the hands of the Lions. 3-point game. 3 points away And we have a fourth timeout on the Lions. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Wow, I'm still standing, ladies and gentlemen. But we'll be right back after this short commercial break.
RJ's Bargain Center is your home team for appliances at unbeatable prices. From refrigerators to washers, dryers to stoves, you'll find brand new appliances with huge discounts. And just like your favorite local teams, RJ's is proud to support our community and local sports. Score your savings today at RJ's Bargain Center, 711 Lynn Street, Waco. Call 254-224-6178. RJ's Bargain Center, where big savings are always a home run.
Welcome back to Centex Sports Network. I'm your host, David El Torre, as we're witnessing MCC versus North Central Texas College. MCC 12, NCTC 5 in this fifth set. Highlanders getting it, they get it! They get the A's after the Lions have a little miscommunication. 13-5, 2 points away in this to close out this fifth set. Once again, we want to thank our sponsor today, RJ's Bargain Center and Handyman Service, for being with us today. Good serve by the Highlanders. Block in the middle. Lions keep the ball alive. Back to Lee, to Fletcher. Rimlinger sends it over, but the Lions keep it going. And that's out of bounds, ladies and gentlemen. 14-5. 1 point away to close this game. Kaluza, number 8 for the Highlanders. Can she get this ace to close this set? And Lions see the opportunity and they punish MCC for it in the middle. Point Lions, 6-14. Now it's Lions' turn to answer back. Once again, MCC needs one more point to close this set. Number 1. So the Lions will be serving. Service is good. Lee to Fletcher. Outside corner, MCC keeps the ball going. To Lee. Fletcher. Rimlinger, soft touch over, and that's game! And that's game, ladies and gentlemen, 15-6. MCC. Game, set, and match. What a beautiful play by both teams. And MCC comes on top. Another win on the road. Let's watch that beautiful replay. Great look. Once again, when you get Rimlinger on the outside corner, she will find a way to sneak that ball in, and she does. Ladies and gentlemen, when you see these girls, give them a congratulations. Wow, what an exciting game. What an exciting game. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, David El Torre, and you're watching Centex Sports Network. And we're sponsored by RJ's Bargain Center and Handyman Service. And this is me signing out. Good night.
Lighthouse Streaming. Over the last 4 years, we've had some tremendous successes, none of which could have been accomplished without you, our clients, and our viewers. From my family and the staff of Lighthouse Streaming, thank you.